Well, hey there, everybody.
Hey,
Mr.
guys.
and
Miss Traveler L. Cost
coming at you with another Hot Topic Thursday.
on this hot day.
Yeah, it's like 90 degrees out here.
It's pretty easy.
This is the same location where we shot the, which one was it? The breeze fun
Water. We talked about
The-
waters.
the waters, and then this is where we shot the winter scene from our fun video,
Yes.
the Star Wars one.
This is the set.
This is the set. About 80 degrees warmer.
Yeah.
So anyway, guys, coming at you today. We got some good questions here.
Yeah.
So-
Hot Topic Thursday.
Let's jump right to it.
If you want to know what we think about cruises, or if you have any questions, comment below.
Okay, so we got some great questions off of last week's video. So we're gonna start off right now. I know the name says Garen, but this is her husband. This is Patricia,
Mhm.
and she's one of our original subscribers from way back when.
Hi, Patricia.
So Patricia had a great question. It says, when are you guys going on your next cruise, and where are you going? Which cruise ship? Still love your videos.
We love you, Patricia.
Okay, so this is gonna air on Thursday. So when this airs, we'll be leaving a week later.
Yeah.
1 week later. And so then we're gonna be going on our first trip is gonna be on the Royal Caribbean Enchantment of the Seas.
Yes.
Which,
With our family.
yep, we have a family reunion cruise, so it's gonna be
Yes.
fun. There's a whole bunch of us
It's
going.
a lot of us. We'll be vlogging for you guys.
Yep. And then when we come off that ship, Miss Travel and I are going on our first Norwegian cruise.
Yes, we're gonna cover that because we've never been on that cruise.
Yep. So that'll be the Norwegian Escape. We're doing that, and that's for our anniversary.
Yeah.
And
Our
so
Sweet 16.
Sweet 16. So we're really looking forward to doing that cruise, just to be able to really give you a good comparison of the three major cruise lines: Royal Caribbean, Carnival, and Norwegian. So looking forward to that.
Yes, we're gonna compare the three.
So thank you, Patricia. Good hearing from you.
Patricia,
Okay, next one. Ghost Streets of Philly. What are your thoughts on travel insurance? Is it a waste of money?
it depends on how long you're going and how much the ship costs.
Yep. It's a personal decision, I think, is really what it boils down to. Here's my take on it. If you're just doing like a weekend cruise and maybe you spent $700-800
Yeah,
to
just
get
for
on
a
the boat,
weekend.
do you want to really spend the money on insurance? It depends on your comfort level with it. Now, if you're doing something where, let's say you're doing maybe like an Alaska cruise or a Mediterranean, and you spent $3,000 or $4,000 on a cruise, you spent another $2,000 or $3,000 on airfare,
Alaska.
I would recommend the travel
We would
insurance.
definitely get insurance.
Yeah. My comfort level is right around $2,000. Anything over that, I'm seriously considering the travel insurance.
Yeah.
So it's just protecting your investment, because you never know what life will throw at you.
I think we need to do a video on travel insurance. I think we'll be doing that.
Yeah, we'll do a separate a video on that. That's a
Great
good idea.
question. Thank you so much. I love your name too.
Okay, Lacey. She says hello.
Hi, Lacey.
Hey, Lace. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Traveler. This is a great video, and people have great questions about cruising. My question is, do you think you get more out of Carnival cruises? What ship have you guys not been on yet? Love you guys' videos. Very educational and fun. So I tell you what. Right now, let's roll a list of the ships that we have been on.
They're scrolling, and as they scroll, we're gonna keep talking.
Okay.
It's a lot.
So these are the ships that we've been on. As you can see, there's not many Carnival ships that we haven't been on. If I can, yeah, it's only a few, and really we've kind of sort of been on them all because they're sister ships, so they have a similar layout. We haven't been on the new Vista yet, which we're looking forward
Some
to.
of them are retired too.
Yeah, they're starting to retire some of the ships. So, like the Valor and the Glory, they're the same kind of ship. So, but we've been on both of those. But anyway, we've been on the Breeze and the Dream, and they're exactly the same as the Magic. So we haven't been on the Magic, but we've been on the Dream and the Breeze, and they're pretty much the same. So, as far as do you get, what was it exactly she said? She said, Kristen, do you think you get more on the Carnival cruises? I would say, yeah, you get more bang for your buck, but it's like a personal choice.
It's a preference.
Yeah. To me, I mean, if it's a time when maybe the funds are a little bit low, I'm telling you like this: it's the same water, going to the same islands. You know, how you get there.
It depends on how you get there, but it's the same oceans, the same islands. You always remember that when you're booking.
Yeah. And so I think you get more of a bang for your buck with Carnival because you're going to the same places and you may not be paying as much. But there are some great deals that Royal Caribbean and Norwegian have really been stepped up their game to compete.
I really like what they've been doing. They've been doing a lot of upgrades. Their ships are remodeled. I like what they're doing.
Yeah, so they've become very competitive recently. I mean, it was maybe like even as close as last year where there was such a big, gap between Carnival and Royal Caribbean. That's why we've been on so many Carnival ships.
Yeah.
Because we get more bang for our buck on it. Because
it was less expensive.
We have to get the cruise, and plus we're all the way up in Michigan for right now. We got to get airfare or drive, so that adds to the cost. Another $400 or $500.
If you get pricey.
To fly. So, I think you get more bang for your buck for Carnival. That's the moral of the story, I think.
Yeah.
So, if you guys are more than welcome to go on www.mr-traveler.com.
It'll be right here.
And research some of the cruises on there. There's an email on there. Get a hold to me if you're thinking about a cruise. Come on.
Contact Mr. Traveler.
And we'll find you the best deal. Sometimes the best deal is Norwegian, sometimes Royal Caribbean, sometimes it's Carnival. It just depends.
And sometimes our subscribers just want to talk and we talk to you guys.
Yep. Okay, last one. Alicia Barnes. Is there a specific ship or location you would recommend for first-time cruisers? Thanks.
Hi, Alicia.
Hi, Alicia. Okay.
First-time cruisers, the best ship.
Well, I would say if you're unsure if you're gonna like cruising, if it's kind of a question to you, I would recommend a short weekend cruise.
Yeah, like the Sensation or the Ecstasy or Imagination, something like that.
Yeah, or
just to give you a feel of how I feel on the water.
Or the Majesty of the Seas.
The Majesty is great for Royal Caribbean.
For Royal Caribbean.
That's a great
ship.
Cruise. That's our favorite.
Now, here's the disclaimer on that. You have to understand that you're going on a smaller ship. Please don't, there are much bigger and grander ships. So if you take that cruise and you say, okay, well, I don't have seasickness and I kind of like it, it's fun. Some people will get on like the Carnival Sensation and say, oh, I hate Carnival.
Right.
No, you haven't given it a chance. So if Sensation is a smaller ship and it's an older ship, but Carnival's got some new, bigger, beautiful ships.
That's upgraded.
Yeah. So, I mean, you tend to get the smaller, older ships on the weekend cruises is kind of what I'm getting at. But it's a great way to not spend a lot of money to see if maybe cruising is right for you.
Right. You want to get first you want to choose a cruise that you can afford, and then not so big of a ship, because you want to figure out if you like it or not. And don't spend so much money when you go on. You're supposed to really go on the ship and enjoy the ship because you pay for everything ahead of time. Don't get caught up in the spending and the excursions on your first trip, because that can get pricey as well.
Like the cruise we're going on next week, the first one we're going on is probably a good one, the Enchantment of the Seas. Now that's a little bit bigger ship.
We never rode the ship.
And it's we get on Monday, we get off Friday, so it's a 4-night cruise.
Yep.
And it goes to Key West, Coco Cay, which is Royal Caribbean's island, and Nassau. Yep. So it's a great way to, and it doesn't cost that much. It's a great way to see if you like cruising. You get to see a lot of islands on that itinerary.
Right. So
if it sounds like something you're interested in, again, get a hold of us. We'll help you out.
We'll help you.
Yep.
And if you're unsure, just contact Mr. Traveler.
And before we leave, I wanted to share a couple of pictures of one of our favorite subscribers, Mr. Alonzo. Him and his family living down in Atlanta, and they went on their very first cruise.
Yay!
And they went on the Harmony of the Seas. Now,
that's a big ship.
I mean, that's setting the bar like really high for your first cruise.
They started off with a bang.
That's like the best ship out there.
We've never been on the Harmony.
So Alonzo always talks to me. He sends me stuff on Facebook all the time. Hey, Alonzo. They're like, please come to Atlanta and see us. So we're gonna get down there one day.
We have to.
One day soon. And so anyway, here's some of his pictures. Him and his wife.
Yes.
There you go. Looks like they had a good time, doesn't it?
Yes.
Hey, thanks Alonzo for sending the pictures, man. It was nice of you to share with us.
Thank you.
And if anybody else out there wants to share some of their memories, Come on, send them.
Yeah, and comment below if you have a question that you needed asking, or if you was unsure about something. Just let us know down below. We'll answer it.
Yeah, let's feature you in I don't know if it'll be next Thursdays, but a Thursday real soon
Thursday after that.
because we're gonna have to pre-record a lot of stuff because we're gonna be gone for like a month.
Yes.
So if we're not talking to you guys a whole lot in July, please don't take it personal. We won't be here. We're gonna be out filming new adventures for you guys.
We'll be vlogging for you guys. So make sure you stay tuned.
All right, guys. Life's short.
Have fun.
Bye.
Bye, guys.